Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Darla. If you're new here, welcome to my horror haven where I talk about anything that has to do with horror when it comes to books, movies, journaling, and just literally anything that has to do with Halloween and spooky stuff. I love Halloween. And if you love Halloween, let's be friends. If you're not new here, then welcome back. How are you guys doing? I hope everyone is having an amazing weekend. It is a long weekend this weekend, so I hope you guys are having a good times with your families, friends, and please stay safe out there. In today's video, I do have something short, but I miss Halloween so much, and I know we're almost there, just a couple more months. But I live in LA, and we do have a couple places that are spooky year round. So I got the opportunity yesterday to go with one of my friends to check these things out, and we had a lot of fun. I did record some footage, maybe not a lot, but I decided I wanted to show you guys where we went. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Our first stop was the Horror Vibes Cafe. This is located in Burbank. This is a small coffee shop that is dedicated to horrors and all of our slasher icons. Honestly, the decor in there is amazing. I absolutely love the artwork on the walls. It is pretty small, but it is a lot of fun. If you love horror, I totally recommend going to it, and it's not that far from LA. This is their entire menu. Now, they do have a kids menu, and you can make any drink you want uncaffeinated, and I got the Carry White drink because I cannot have caffeine, unfortunately. And I absolutely love the restroom. This is their restroom. I love the red, and then Jason, my boy, being in there, and this was me. I thought I looked cute. Hee hee hee. And then they did have some pastries, and I did get one. I did get Arctic Clown. I absolutely loved it. It was so good. After that, we ended up heading still in Burbank. These are actually pretty close to each other, but we ended up at the Halloween Town store, which I never knew existed, I'm not gonna lie. And unfortunately, we're not allowed to take any videos, photos, or any drinks like that, but I respected the rules. But we are allowed to record the outside of it. And then this house was just black, and I liked it. Across the street literally is the Mystic Museum, and this is always a good time. This museum is just dedicated to the different scenes of some of our favorite slasher movies. Unfortunately, the museum was not open yesterday due to some remodeling because of a special event that they're having next week, which is the top 10 best horrors, hosted by Carson Daly, by the way. I thought that was really cool. But even the store has all this decor and like a lot of cool stuff that you could take pictures of or take pictures with. And this was one of my favorite props. The guy in the middle is Seth Green from Idle Hands, and I absolutely love that movie. They do have some merch, like they have these candles, they have t-shirts, and they have other stuff you could buy. They have this animatronic of Jason when he drowned in the lake next to adult Jason, some Ghostface fortune tellers. They did have a very small room open for a special event, which is literally full of Ouija boards. Like this room is packed with Ouija boards. Now, when it comes to the afterlife and the supernatural, I totally respect it. I honestly will never play one of these because I am terrified. I am super terrified. But literally, I was shocked, and I mean shocked by the amount of Ouija boards that were in this room because there's just different versions in them, like collaborations that Ouija boards have had with like brands or shows and stuff like that. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Across the street again is the Horror Bodega. Now this is like kind of like a liquor store where they have drinks, snacks, candies, chips, even coffee that you can make, but it's all horror related. Like the packagings are so cute, and I honestly think the decor here is awesome. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually very vibrant, and I actually really like that. There is a photo booth in there as well if you go and you want to take pictures. Unfortunately, when I went, it was out of service, which was a bummer because I really wanted to get pictures. And then we ended up at the Museum of Death. Um, Absolutely no pictures were able to be taken here. I took this small video, but I did have to step away for a second due to everything that I was seeing, and I had to step back for a bit. In the restroom, there's just a whole bunch of articles of like famous people that we've lost throughout the years. Then to end the day, we went to the Hollywood Cemetery, which was closed. And that was all. I hope you enjoyed it. Now, the Hollywood Cemetery was closed because they were having a movie. They have like movie nights there where you could literally buy a ticket, take your own snacks, your own food, whatever, your blankets, your chairs, and just watch a movie in the cemetery. I've always wanted to do that, but the tickets were sold out, so we weren't able to go into the cemetery, like even to visit. And at the Museum of Death, we were not allowed to take any pictures at all or videos due to the graphic images that are in the museum. Now, I do want to warn you, if you ever go there, just know that what you're going to be seeing is things that have happened in real life, and it could be heavy for some people. Some people could handle it, but I did have to step back for a moment because I was like, wow, this is the museum, the name just gives it away, and that's all that surrounds that museum. But other than that, I just thought it was really interesting that they have something like that available for us to go and visit and just to see like and read of stuff that has happened either here in LA or other incidents, other world famous incidents that have happened and like the history behind it. But yeah, I did have a lot of fun. It was such a great time. It was what my spooky soul needed. And I do recommend you guys go visit some of these places. Like, I didn't know Halloween Town was so close to me. The Horror Bodega, the Mystic Museum, Halloween Town are literally on the same block, like the same main street, literally like a block away from each other. So even if you park somewhere and you just cross the street, you could go to all three of them. And the Museum of Death is about like almost 20 minutes away from that because you're going towards Hollywood. But other than that, they're like not far whatsoever. The Horror Vibe Cafe is also about like 10 minutes away from the Mystic Museum. So if you guys are interested, I will link all the websites below so you guys can check them out. But anyways, that's all I have for you, my friends. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys on the next one, and stay spooky. Bye.